Thank you to the Outman Foundation and the Horace W. Goldsmith Foundation for helping make the PROJcast possible.
Welcome to our show. Join our flow. It's the 52nd Street PROJcast.
From the heart of Hell's Kitchen, this is the PROJcast, a podcast created by the community at the 52nd Street Project. We are a nonprofit in New York City that partners the young people of Hell's Kitchen with professional artists to create original work, often performed free of charge for the general public. I'm Garrett Kim, program director here at the project. Okay. We're gearing up for part 1 of our virtual production of Smoke and Mirrors, The Tricky Plays, on Thursday, January 28th. Staff and volunteers have been working hard to bring what was originally going to be an IRL performance into the digital sphere. And while these playmaking shows will be a little different than usual, we still want to hear from the young writers who are responsible for the magic that's going to happen on the 28th. First, we'll hear from a few of the playwrights who sat down with our Director of Institutional Advancement, John Sheehy, last year in March 2020. Then we'll hear from Gavin, who we interviewed a few weeks ago to give us their thoughts on their play and what it's going to be like to experience their writing virtually. Without further ado, let's turn it over to the playwrights.
What's your name?
Faith.
How old are you?
I'm 10 years old.
What's your name?
Jessica.
And how old are you?
9.
What's your name?
Mason.
And how old are you?
9.
What was your favorite part about the playmaking class?
I would say mainly creating show and a trip.
And what about the class that you took here with Kat on Tuesdays?
Yeah, it was very fun. Sometimes you would make jokes and the whole class would crack up.
What was your favorite part about the playmaking class that you took here on Tuesdays?
My favorite part was when we had to go in the rooms and then we had to quietly do our work, and then it was good for me to think of stuff.
Nice. So you liked being quiet and thinking and creating.
Thinking of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Nice. What is your favorite thing about your play?
My favorite thing about the play is the flashback, because it looks really nice in flashback of how first they're little, then they're old.
What is your favorite thing about your play?
I would say my favorite thing is that at the end of the, pretty close to the end of the comedy show, Heckler Feckler starts to like comedy, and he starts singing the a comedy song with whatever his name is.
Right, the comedian.
What?
With the comedian.
Yeah, with the comedian.
The other character, yeah.
And you'd start singing, since they're in a comedy club, they would sing the song before starting comedy.
Mm-hmm. What do you want the audience to get from seeing your play?
I want my audience to get how hard I was working.
Mm-hmm.
And this took a lot of time for me because I only took 2 days of doing that.
Mm-hmm.
And I finished it in 2 days. So when we first, after the day that we came to the girl house and
mm-hmm.
the main house and stuff,
mm-hmm.
After that day, we're doing the play and stuff. And I already finished the character profile and the first scene and the second scene.
Mm-hmm.
Then the other day, I already finished the third scene, and then I was all finished. But I worked really hard on that.
Yeah.
I did.
And what do you want the audience to get from seeing your play?
I want the audience to get that it's okay to speak up for yourself, and even though you're going through some stuff, just know that because I believe in God, so I feel like God is going to come and help them about it, because he sees everything that happens. So they should know, even though they think that God might not be real, because sometimes people believe in God, but then when they're going through stuff, then they're I feel like he's not doing anything about it. When he actually sees, but then in the future, then you're gonna notice how like he does stuff for you and how he helps you really much.
Nice. What do you want the audience to get from seeing your play?
I would get like them. I want them to just like have a good time and laugh. That's mainly all I want.
Why did you choose to become a member of the 52nd Street Project?
Because I wanted to write plays and inspire people to like write plays about their own stories and about making stories up, and not to be scared to write whatever you want, and to know that people, even though you might think it's bad, it's actually good from the audience because they might think that it's really cool.
Why did you choose to become a member of the 52nd Street Project?
It's because, like, I've seen many people at PS 111 go there. You know who Katie is?
Sure, yeah.
She's my friend.
Oh, yeah, she's great.
Yeah.
She just joined just recently.
Yeah, and then she got out, she finished it and stuff.
That's right, she did Playmaking.
Right now she's in middle school. Can you believe that?
I know, it's crazy.
I know.
You're going to be in middle school pretty soon.
Pretty soon. I'm in 4th grade.
Right, so a couple years you'll be in middle school.
Yeah, couple.
So Katie helped inspired you to...
Yeah.
Nice.
And my parents too, because by my school, I saw it. It said 52nd Street.
Right.
And I was like, oh, this is what Katie was talking about.
That's right.
And
Well,
the first time I was here, I was like nervous and stuff.
You are.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that you want to say about the project or about Playmaking?
Yes, I would say it's very fun. All the people here are very nice, and they give you moral support, and I think it's very nice of them.
What's your name?
Gavin.
And how old are you?
I'm 11 in the 5th grade. I'm almost in 6th, but
Wow.
currently what's happening, I probably won't make it.
Yeah, that would be a drag. I hope that doesn't happen. So, if you think back about your playmaking experience, your class that you did at the project with Kat, what do you think was your favorite part of that experience?
It was probably like making my characters, because I used like what we did in the project.
Mm-hmm.
It's like inspiration for my characters almost. So it's like, I don't know. I use those lessons to help me.
And if you think back on the trip that we took, what was your favorite part about that trip?
Probably like meeting all these people, because like I never really met any of the people in the project. This was like the first time that I don't know, got new friends that are not in school. It was it was really cool.
What do you think is the most challenging thing about writing a play?
Sometimes you just don't know. You just don't know what to write. You're like, this idea is not good. I should just give up on it. Like, it's that. But when at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. It's your idea, and you should be proud of it, and you should support it. Yeah. And if you want to change it, that's fine. But no one's gonna make fun of it and hate
That's
it.
Right. That's right. What is your favorite thing about your play?
Probably the fact that I made it, because I've been watching these plays for years, and I always said, "Oh, I want to do that. I want to do this. So cool." So the fact that I actually get to do it is amazing, and that there's going to be all the props. It's just going to be so cool.
Yeah. Well, that was my next question: is what are you looking forward to the most about the shows? Seeing them shows when we finally get to do them again.
I don't know. Probably the acting, because I have amazing actors.
Yeah, you do. Yeah. What do you want the audience to get from seeing your play?
Happiness, just a little bit happier. I want them to laugh. I want them, my play doesn't really mean anything. I just want it to make people happy and bring excitement into the world.
Nice. Very nice. Is there anything else that you want to say about the project or about playmaking?
It's really fun and amazing. And I feel like everybody should feel that experience.
That was Faith, Gavin, Jessica, and Mason. And a special thanks to John for recording those interviews. If you'd like to reserve tickets to see their plays on Thursday, January 28th at 7 p.m. Eastern, head over to 52project.org to reserve your free tickets. And now for the credits. The project members featured in this episode were Faith, Gavin, Jessica, and Mason. The PROJcast theme song was created by Justin and his smart partner Eric March and performed by Marinda Anderson, Rebecca, and Nicole. The PROJcast logo was created by Iris Brown. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Just search the 52nd Street Project and look for 5e and 2e in our logo. The 52nd Street Project is supported by public funds from New York City's Department of Cultural Affairs and the New York State Council on the Arts. The 52nd Street Project is a nonprofit organization, and we're able to do what we do because of generous folks like you. Please go to our website 52project.org/donate to check out how you can support us. Every little bit helps. We have a couple more digital performances going up over the next few months, including a teen ensemble show in February and the second half of Smoke and Mirrors in March. All of the info and links to reserve tickets will be on our website. Until next time, remember the project motto: we all belong, we all get along.
See you next month. Wait, nothing rhymes with month. On the 52nd Street PROJcast.